some prostitutes in Brazil probably, you know what I mean, doing an interview. I think they're Brazilian. Could be Latin, you know what I mean? We'll see, but just we can pause throughout it, listen to what they're saying, because they're being interviewed about the clients and not the you know.
And so
it's in Portuguese or something like that. And so, but the English is on the screen, okay? So let's watch this. Okay, so you could read. I'll read the question, and then you could read the answers, okay?
Okay.
What's the oldest client you've had sex with?
Me, 94 years old.
It was very hard to sleep with someone you find repulsive. And so she said it's very hard to sleep with someone that you find repulsive. So this girl's asking, what country are the worst clients from?
Los rusos,
Russians and the Turks. The worst I've had. And the best clients?
Los americanos.
The Americans! Oh shit! Italians are the worst in the world. You're like a piece of meat for them to use. We see clients from every country. Except the Chinese. All of them. Except Chinese.
Porque le gusta la blanca.
Okay. Yeah. Italians only like, Chinese only like white girls. Okay, hey, Chinese, that's racist, okay? Get yourself some dark meat, homeboy. All right.
Oh my God.
Italiano, más bien para nosotros, con los títulos de nosotros, Europa.
It's you.
No tanto americano. No. Canadiense.
Sí, cantidad.
Suizo. Switzerland.
Cantidad.
Spain.
Yo prefiero el europeo.
I prefer Europeans, of course, because they are educated.
Y la limpieza.
And they're
Hay
clean.
muchos americanos que ayuden a Cuba.
Ayuden a Cuba.
They're in Cuba.
Mira, muchachita,
Oh, it's
El
Cuba.
presidente Díaz-Canel no es malo, pero es que ahora mismo digo, si ustedes no lo hubieran
You
hecho
haven't
de esta
given us
entrevista,
this
nosotros estamos aquí, tú sabes de qué hora,
You've
desde
been
las
here
3 de la
since 3 in the
tarde.
afternoon.
They paid them.
Yeah, they paid them for the interview.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking to them, you got to get them something.
They said the worst are Russians.
Yeah.
That tracks. Russian. I dated a Russian once. He was scary.
He was?
He spoke fluent Russian, French, and English, and he would talk in his sleep, and he would speak Russian in his sleep, and he was so mean, so mean.
He was mean to you?
Yes. He was the one I had to get a restraining order against.
Oh, you didn't tell me motherfucker's Russian?
Yeah, he's Russian. Like, he was a refugee. His, parents gave secrets about Russia to the United States so they could come into the country.
Whose side you on, Ukraine or Russia?
Ukraine.
You on Ukraine? Why you saying it all soft?
Russia's scary, though.
Okay.
Do you know Russians?
Do I know Russians?
I don't know.
Yeah, we had some on the show. I'm very familiar with Russians.
But
what?
I see both sides.
Yeah, there's no both sides. there's no both sides. Alan claims he sees both sides. You know?
What do you think, Alan?
No, because he's not supportive of Ukraine in the war, really.
Well,
he thinks that it's bad for America. I think it's
because there wouldn't. I mean, I get yes. I'm not getting involved.
No, go ahead.
Don't we supply Ukraine with weapons? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And?
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Armenians and Russians.
Exactly. They're scary. Like hella scary.
Russian's cool, man. Dude.
Oh, are you cool with Putin? Is that your dude?
No. I'm not cool with Putin. Dude, so in Thailand.
What you doing going to Thailand?
No, in Thailand. So, they have different girls in different places, right?
Yeah, and different ages too.
So they have a ton of Russians in fucking Thailand, right? And they have this, I don't want to call it a brothel, because brothel is a strong word.
Is it a brothel or is it not a brothel? What is it?
There are girls in there who would do stuff, but it's Russian owned and Russian ran, right? So but dude, when you go in there, just feel like some shit straight out of a fucking movie. You could feel death, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck these dudes, let me get the hell out of here, you know?
They were doing more than peeing in the water bottle.
Yeah, so we had a Russian on the show, Inna was our resident Russian, you know?
Well, I'm sure she's very sweet, but Russians are
she's cool. I was telling them during the war, depending on what was going on, we were on Telegram, and I'd be like, dude, you got to get the fuck out of the country, you know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But she's in America right now. Okay. Okay. Anyway, the question is, do they try with Kenyans and Cambodians? They probably don't have a lot of Kenyans and Cambodians going to Cuba. So they weren't speaking Portuguese. That was Spanish, actually. But
why did you think it was Portuguese?
I don't know, because their accent's so different. But as I listen now, I could hear that it's Spanish. Yeah, it's Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sky, if it's a brothel, it's a brothel.
Exactly. Like, I don't really want to call it a brothel's a brothel.
No, because the way this was set up, it could be a bar too. Like you could stop there for a drink. However, there are Russian girls around, right? But I mean, like, yeah, that wasn't I didn't feel the vibes in there, you know.
So it was a saloon.
It was a place you could go, you know. Silly Moon Chance, I miss it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure she was sweet.
Yeah, and it was sweet. Okay. How about a little Section 8 housing? What you know about Section 8?
What about
Were you adopted? So were you adopted by a wealthy family?
Yes.
They were wealthy?
Yeah, they still are.
Really? Like, what do you consider wealthy?
We're Midwest wealthy.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I grew up in one of the richest suburbs in Minnesota.
You ever seen anyone brag about their wealth like this?
That doesn't mean anything. Like my house here, the house that I grew up in, it was like a one level, but it was like 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It'd be probably comparable to like a $2 million house here, like in WeHo.
Okay.
But very not that in Midwest. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So your father, did he have like a pimp mobile or some shit? Like
No.
What? Like he BMW, Mercedes?
No.
Pickup truck?
No, he worked in an office building, so he had like a nice...
He had a nice car. A sedan?
Yes.
You want to tell us
A Buick.
He had a Buick, okay, cool. Did he have side hoes?
No.
That you know of?
No.
You don't think he would?
No.
Why?
He loves my mom so much.
Them's the ones. Okay, anyway.
No, he caters to my mother more than